Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively appreciated. And as we get towards the end of this, I guess, the game cycle of FIFA, let me know what you want to see on the channel. I don't mind if it's trading or non-trading. It'd be good to hear from you guys as to what you want to see moving forward, just because I don't want you guys to have zero content. I want to make sure we're still bringing content out for you. This is essentially... I'm calling it trading to 5 million on my account from the 2 mil that we had. I couldn't really think of a name for it. I didn't want to sit there with these weird clickbaity titles like trade with icons right now and stuff like that. Essentially, I'm going to try and make sort of 3 million coins on top in this week. I saw Mr. Ted McDonald, calling you out here, bro, was like, don't call it trading to 5 million if you're going to start coins on your account. But I don't know what else I'd call the series, but it is what it is. Essentially, we're trading to 5 million, so that's what we're going to call it. As of right now, we're at 2.52 million. Coins sat on the account. I don't really know what the end goal is in terms of what I'm trading towards, but I want to sort of maybe have fun on Weekend League now and do like past and present teams and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm going to use the budget for. It'll give me a budget to build a team each week, basically. I have some of the players in my team anyway, but just mixing it up in that sense would be kind of cool. But yeah, essentially right now, for the first couple of days, it's going to be mainly about icon trading for me. That's where I've seen a lot of coins recently. It is Sunday, which means the prices are going to come down with Weekend League sell-off. The question mark is, at what price do I buy in? I want to be making sure that I'm buying in relatively low, because we're not sure what's going to happen after this week. This is the last, I think, big Weekend League. The less said about this Weekend League, the better. But it is the last Weekend League, really, where I think there's going to be a hype around the game, unless we see something special from EA, but I don't really know what they've got planned. So it'll be interesting to see what they've got planned. So I'm going to be careful with my buys, but we're going to buy some icons. I might do some special card trading too, as my screen goes dark. I might be doing some special card trading too, but I'm not really sure at this present moment in time where we're at. I'm going to have a look at the game now and see what we're doing. One note from me is this Luka Modric Premium. Absolutely brilliant value. It's an in-game centre-back, centre-mid even. It's not a centre-back, imagine that. I think it's like 5'4", isn't it? 5'8". But it's an absolutely brilliant card and a really, really good value in my opinion for an in-game centre mid. Brilliant value from EA, so it's really, really good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not been massively impressed with the standard of the servers this weekend, but huge fan of that. Anyway, going to go away now, pick up some icons, some special cards, all that stuff. Come back to you what I picked them up for, and then hopefully what I can sell them for, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're here an hour later now, and I've spent 2.5 million coins in that time. But I'm gutted, because I picked up my last icon to get that to 99,000. It's still a good deal, don't get me wrong. And then I did that, and the Deco Moments popped at 130, and it sat there for 15 seconds, which is about a 50 candle cut from where he is right now. And the minimum you're looking at that's like 40, 50k profit, without a doubt, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I was gutted, because that would be a nice profit, but it is what it is. This is the game we're in. But we have bought 25 icons in that time. I'm going to give you a run through of some of them in terms of what they're selling for at the moment, what I hope to sell them for overnight. But before I do that, I do just want to show you the filter that I use. And it's nothing special, this filter. But it's a really good filter if you want to start to learn what icon prices are, because they tend to pop up at the prices that they realistically sell for. So all I do is set my filter for 70k maxes on Xbox and 15 million there, but 14.5 is what I got down to. And then I search. And what I do is go to the end and make sure there's not more than one over the hour, whatever you do. Make sure there's not more than one over the hour. And essentially what you're doing is you compare price and backing out for them to pop up. Now, I've got the website, so we'll see one pop, right, for example. I don't think I've got the coins right now, but we'll see if I can see one pop. Let me just put the site there, just so I've got it there, perfect. So this Gattuso, for example, I know this Gattuso is not going to be that great a deal, but even if I don't think it's that good a deal, I'll check his price. So his buy price is not far off this. It's not a bad price. Because of the market coming down ever so slightly, I'm more interested in picking up the very good ones. Closer, I know that's a bad deal, but what I do is when I see 91, is I check his price and I make sure I've got an idea. So if another one pops, I know what I'm buying them for. Normally you want to keep your thing set on buy now for when you do it, so that you're ready to snipe up if you see a good deal, if you know a good deal. But I can check the website and I can keep doing that. For you guys, check Footbin. You normally get 15 to 20 seconds. Now it's not a lot of time if your Footbin page loads slowly. But you can use Footbin and just check what they've been selling for over the course of this weekend, throughout the weeks. The one thing you've got to be mindful of icons right now, unless you know what you're doing, I'd be careful with touching them, because the market is going to come down. I'm making sure that the ones I'm picking up tonight, so for example, this Crespo is not a bad deal, I know that for a fact. This is a good deal if it's still there. The reason why that Crespo is a good deal is, if you look at it on the market right now, you're going to look around, you're going to see 80,000, so it's a 10k undercut, okay, firstly. But more importantly with him, he's a cam with a hunter on him. So there's more value in that because strikers, or is it centre forwards to cams, are usually extinct. So they're hard to get hold of, and he's got a hunter to allow for that value when we sell him. So that's a good one. And you keep doing the same thing, compare price back out, you pick him up. We're down to 29k now in any event. But to give you an idea of some of the cards we picked up, this Alan Shearer. Currently the cheapest one on the market for him is 200 and what's that there? Pretty sure it's the cheapest one now. Where is he? 219 is the cheapest on the market for him at the moment. Yeah, 219 is cheapest on the market for him. We picked him up for 196, which ain't a bad deal to be fair. But I think I picked up cheaper than that. I don't know if he was 196, but it's not a bad deal at all. I'm hoping maybe 220 overnight on him, so we'll list him up now and get him ready to go. I've got to go 225 for an hour for the first hour, and then we'll overlist overnight if we need to. Rivaldo's a dicey one. Now, I don't normally touch this guy at anything more than 180 to 185. I picked him up at the higher end. He's got one for 189 there, but there aren't that many on the market that are below sort of sub 200, so he's relatively safe in my opinion. I'm hoping to get maybe 210 for him overnight is what I'm looking for. The concern that I've got, again, like I said to you in yesterday's video, is the market's coming down. So listen for 210 for now, but I will like loads of donations of these by 5,000 coins, give or take, at a time. Guardiola here, we picked up for 127. Cheapest one on the market at the moment, I think it's 1.3, 129 there, 128. So even the 128s to the 128 there and the 129s aren't bad buys on this card. Again, bearing in mind the market's going to come down a little bit. But the reason why with Guardiola, he has big fluctuations. He fluctuates quite heavily, relatively consistently. So it's not a terrible buy for me, but it's not a great buy. But I just want to see what he does. I'm going to see what he does overnight. I don't want to be scared to trade, basically. Lehman at 110 for his prime. I believe this is prime. 130, 125 is the cheapest on the market at the moment. We'll look to get 130 for him if we can. It's a nice after tax 13,000 coins profit, which ain't too bad. Rui Costa, 100k flat we picked him up for. Cheapest on the market for him at the moment was 110 if I looked earlier on, but it might come down. So 120 cheapest there for him on the market, which is very, very nice. We're trying, if we can, get 125 for him, which again will see us give or take about 19,000 coins profit. Bergkamp, this is a superb deal. 70,000 coins we picked him up for. Cheapest on the market when I checked was 88. So we've got 18,000 coins on him already. Again, if I can get something in the region as the dog decides to come into the bedroom. Into the stream room, won't he? If I can get something in the region of 90k, I'm relatively happy with that. 15,000 coins profit is very, very solid. We'll list him for 91 for now. I could probably overlist these a bit more. He's a cam hunter as well. I'm just being mindful that I'm not spending too much on these cards. I really want to flip them quite quickly. I don't want to be holding cards for too long. This Barnes, 75k. He's one that I've always liked to trade with this year. Cheapest on the market at the moment, 87. We're going to try and get 90 for him if we can. It's not massive profit on these cards, but it's still a solid amount of profit. 89. No, why are you doing this to me? Actually, that works, doesn't it? Yeah, cool, fine. 500. I don't think some more really good ones we picked up. Schmeichel's not a bad deal. 84,000. I remember when this guy was cheaper than that. It's an okay deal. Overnight, he'll probably get up to high as maybe 95 to 100k max. We'll listen for like 6 and see what he does. It was an okay deal with Schmeichel, but not without being incredible. Makaleli at 77 was a good deal. He's got 80. I thought so 80 only one was his lowest. 82 now is his lowest, which is good. So he's come to the market relatively like consistently. We'll listen up for 89, see what he does. But yeah, essentially these are the deals we picked up. With the Guardiola as well, I've got 2 of these. 79k on this Guardiola, which ain't bad at all. 86, 85 there is okay. He'll come up a little bit overnight. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I picked up a Guardiola even cheaper. Yeah, 70k was that one. The 79 wasn't the best deal, but the 70k one was very, very good with a shadow on him as well. So I've got to allow for the value of the shadow as well. The 79k one was an okay deal, but it weren't great. It was within the price range that I buy at, but again, I could have done better than that realistically. But we're going to try and push for like 90 for now and see what we can do. But anyway, these are all the deals we picked up. These are all the cards we picked up. I'm going to go ahead and list them all now. We were at sort of 2.5 million, just over 2.5 million yesterday. Hopefully once we come to sell all these icons, looking for 2.7, 2.8 minimum would be nice. But we're also going to be listing up what's called fitness cards that I've been invested in. They're still selling for about 1.2k to lazy buyers. So go ahead and do that right now. Next time you guys see me in the morning, you'll see the coin total. Any sort of issues I came across, which I'm sure buying icons on a Sunday there's going to be some issues. But if there's not, then perfect. I will see you guys in 2 seconds time. Alright guys, so it is now the next day. As you can see, most of the icons have sold. The ones we got some brilliant deals, like the Bergkamp, for example. We made like 15, 20k off most of the icons we had. It's been solid. We've still got a few more left to sell. We did really well. A couple of them maybe a little lower than I wanted to get. They didn't really rise enough overnight for me to be happy with. But all in all, very, very nice in terms of the money we've made, the coins we've made. And it's probably me showing you guys you can still make money on this game so long as you're smart about what you do. If you are a website subscriber, please do not be scared to trade with icons. The prices and everything, the buying prices, selling prices on there are set to try, well, not to try, they're set to make sure you do not lose coins. That's the whole point. You will make coins when you sell them at some point during the week. You will make the coins once they rise in value, whether it's later in the week or now. Do not be scared to trade with icons. But I'm going to be blunt with you. If you have a low coin budget at the moment, in my opinion, silvers are the play. Because of Ultimate Tots, the silvers are where you really want to be making your coins from, because people are doing League SBC grind to make coins from but essentially just building packs up and doing that sort of stuff. They have to buy the silver cards, and it's seen the silver prices continually creep up. So if you're on low budget, flipping silvers. If you want to filter for silvers, !6 PM silvers in my Twitch chat. It's a really easy place to find the silver filters. And all you want to do with silvers, for example, is you just want to go to the filters and just see if there's any undercuts on each of them. There isn't always on all of them, but there's a lot of filters there to work through. But if you go Premier League, go Bournemouth. I've shown you guys it's 1,000,001 times before, but for those who haven't got many coins at the moment, just check the left back prices. There's 1417 there. Let's flick through and see what else we got here. 2-2, 2-1. Yeah, so I'll go and buy this one, and I'll go and buy this one, and then we'll win some back up to 2,000 coins. They should sell again, and it's a really easy way to make profit on this game without having to spend much coins, and you get a really good return on investment. That's my opinion. But if you're the sort of guy with 2-3 mil sat in your account, as the icon prices come down, more of those become attainable to trade with because they're coming down in value. And a lot of people are just listing them so low without reason. As part of this sort of panic, they think the market's crashing, so everyone starts selling and undercutting. 6 PM to 8 PM, my favourite time to buy into icons. You can literally do an hour. If you've got 2 million coins, so you can spend an hour buying in icons at website prices. All good confident if you haven't got website. Spend an hour doing that and make yourself 300,000 coins a day. By the end of the week, that means you've doubled your coin total from 2 million to 4 million, and it's not out of the realms of possibility to do that. It's just standardly doing it. It's not. I promise you, it's not hard. But we've done well. So we're at 2.8 million. We've still got a few icons left to sell. I think we've still got 3 or 4 icons left to sell. So we're probably pushing on close to 3 mil now. After I bought some yesterday, some sold quite quickly, so I bought some more. I bought into those. So we're looking at hopefully getting up towards 3 mil coins now, which is very, very nice after day. Really, it's the first day because we did one day. I traded for the second day and showed you that, but it is what it is. But yeah, plan from now, realistically, is just to continue trading with icons. I want to have a look at special cards, but I'll only buy special cards if I think they're worth it. The other thing that I'm interested in is the Ultimate Tots pack. I think it's going to be an 88 rated squad. I'm almost certain of that. So I might pick up some 87, 88, 89 fodder to see what that does. I feel like that's gonna rise. So we're going to have a little look today, see what the prices are saying on them. A few of the Tots cards have got quite a bit of value. If you go into Google and type in cheapest players by position, by rating, sorry, and if you go to 87, 88, 89, you'll see some of the Tots cards have got really, really low value. You can buy into those. I think there's like a Morales card right now. 91, 92s, especially on those, I think could do well. Morales is like 40k as a 92 card, which is very good. It's a Tots. So they could see a spike. But that is going to be the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, please do consider subscribing down below. Clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively appreciated. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I will speak to you soon.